and I'm at backstage at the Chance Theater in Poughkeepsie, New York, and sitting right next to me is two of the members of Life of Agony, Joey's
right there on your shirt.
Yes, damn Skippy. Picked up the special edition package. I picked up that shit.
Right on.
Yeah. So if you want to get the new Life of Agony album, be sure to pick it up on NapalmRecords.com. They got the whole special edition bundle with the vinyl, signed autographs, and the T-shirt. So yeah, that's where I got this shit.
I'm Joey. I play guitar.
Hey, I'm Alan. I play bass.
Yes, excellent.
Right on, Jay. What's up, man?
Well, I see last night you guys played a hometown show at New York last night. How'd it go?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Great.
Yeah, first show of the tour, right?
No, actually, we played Boston tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know the album came out yesterday, the 28th, so yeah, so that's
Last night was the record release party, but the night before we had a sold-out show, like a good warm-up show in Boston, packed house. But it was a lot of driving, you know, we did a lot of driving, but otherwise, you know, it worked out great. We got warmed up at Boston, had a great night, and then last night really killed it. And we're right here at the Chance tonight, we're gonna kill it again.
Yes, so now that you're doing a small tour out here in the East Coast, I gotta ask, like, I know you guys got some overseas shows coming up, and you did this few overseas shows last year. What was it like to tour overseas? Like, how's the crowd reception there? Like, what's the difference between the crowds here and the crowds, you know, over in Europe and stuff?
You know, it's weird. It's like, over the years, like, things have changed in the States a lot. Scenes die out, clubs close down.
Yeah.
In Europe, it's just as strong as it ever was.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go over there, you know, people are camped out for 3 days straight in the rain. They're just there to experience music, you know. It's like a totally different vibe.
Yeah, I know. Gene Simmons talking that shit that rock is dead. That's certainly not the case in Europe then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Europe still has that same feeling that it had fucking 20 years ago. So, you know, it really hasn't lost that depth, that heart.
Yeah, and I noticed, I watched videos you guys playing. You guys are playing like these big ass fucking festivals and shit out there. I mean, it's fucking bananas.
And the thing is too, is that it's all different types of music.
Yeah.
So you could play with hip hop bands and alternative acts and death metal and all on the same stage, you know.
Yeah, they're blending the genres out there. They're blending them all together. So you get a chance to play with someone like David Bowie, like you did back in Germany. And then, you know, on the same bill, you'll have Lamb of God going on at, you know, 6 o'clock in the evening.
You guys kind of did the same thing over here. It was a couple years ago, Tsunami Fest. I was at that. Body Count Wu-Tang played the first day, and then you guys and Madball played the next day. That was a good fucking blend of like hardcore hip hop, and you know, oh my god, that was actually my first Laugh Agony show, so I'm glad I got to experience that. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it seems like America could pick up some of the, you know, the ideas or, you know, traits of the European music scene continent.
Yeah, well, maybe someday. I mean, some of these, you know. The thing is, I feel like bands now like tour like packages now. They do festivals versus, you know, just single band going out and touring clubs, you know.
Yeah, well, the business has changed a lot of music, so that's caused a lot of these promoters to put bigger packages together to get more people to actually get away from the computer, you know, step outside their house and actually make an effort to go see their favorite bands instead of sitting in their underwear and watching them on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you guys have like a wish list of bands? I mean, you guys play more shows. Do you guys have any wish list of bands you guys want to play with or hit the stage again with, or maybe you guys haven't played with yet and you want to?
The original Misfits.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Yeah, they did a handful, but I don't know.
That would be a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be cool for this band to also play with Soundgarden.
Yes!
I think we would work really well with them.
Yeah.
I think our two bands would really do well together.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
So that would be, Misfits is a great pick because that was one of our favorite bands growing up. And Soundgarden would be awesome.
They're in the studio, you know, getting ready. Well, they're going on tour, but they're working on another album too, so that'll be fantastic what Chris and Kim come up with this time through. Now, before you guys hit the stage, do you guys have any like pre-rituals or anything before you go on stage, or do you guys listen to any like warm-up music guys get you psyched up before you get on stage?
It depends. Like in Europe, right? In Europe, we find ourselves often in the dressing room listening to music. It depends on the room too. If we're sitting in a room like this, there's not much vibe, so we're probably trying to get out of the room most of the time. But when we're in a decent place that's comfortable with some couches or whatever, where, you know, we'll throw on some music like a Soundgarden or Sabbath, or, you know, we'll throw on some music to inspire us, get those musical juices flowing, and whatever, you know?
I agree. Now let me ask you this. Is there anything, what are you listening to right now? Or if you're driving in the car, or going to the gym or something, what music are you listening to right now?
A place where there's no more pain.
Dude, I cranked it all the way here when I got the album.
I am, that's what's in my CD player in the car.
No, absolutely. No, let's get to that right now. How was it, after it's been years since Broken Valley, how was it to finally get back in the studio again? What was it? Was it different this time through? How was it like this time through?
It was completely different than any other record we made. And I think for the better. Like, we were all more focused. We all were very concentrated on our own performances to get the best out of each other. And it was awesome.
Almost like isolated performances. Like Matt Brown, we work with Matt Brown. Produced, you know Matt. He plays in a Pale Horse.
Yeah, that's how I met him.
And you know, we did it like Alan said. It was more each person had a focus. Like each person, Matt took the time to work with each person on their own.
The mixing was fantastic, by the way.
Thanks.
The mixing and producing from Matt.
He would love to hear that.
He's gonna hear it. So Matt was he was an integral part of the way the record turned out. He really was. Like the way it sounds, the way it turned out, the performances he got us to put down. Matt really pushed all that to get that done. So we give him a lot of credit for this.
Yeah, I think it's just cool that you guys decided to stay in-house with Matt instead of going out there to get a Rick Rubin or Brendan O'Brien. No, you guys stuck in-house to say, this is the guy we want, he knows us best, and whatnot. So I thought it was an awesome approach.
We almost did the exact opposite of what we did with Broken Valley every step of the way. You know?
Not a major label.
Right. So we did the major label thing. We got a big-time producer, Greg Fiddleman, fantastic producer. Worked with Metallica, Slipknot, all these guys. But, you know, we worked in big studios. We worked in Sunset Sound studio.
Sunset Sound,
where they did Led Zeppelin drum tracks and stuff. I mean, we totally went stripped down on this record.
This record was different. We really utilized all of our assets around us, all the studios that we know and we're comfortable with, and it worked out because, hey, listen, there's more than one way to skin the cat and get it done. And we were actually able to turn out a great record with our own little, how would you say, like our own little chemistry mix of how we were going to do it. It just turned out, it worked. The way we thought.
And also for schedules, we all have other things that we're doing, so like scheduling stuff was a lot easier to do one-on-one with Matt versus trying to get everyone
there all the time. Everyone in one room all the time. So it was really cool.
Yeah, I see. You guys, obviously spent years apart and got back together. Now, during this time between the last album and this album, and of course you guys had other projects, Sale had a band, Pale Horse Named Death. Love both of those fucking albums. I was lucky enough to catch them. And now listening to this album, I hear a lot of doom and gloom. Very dark compared to the other albums. Did Sale's time in Pale Horse, kind of influence, and same with Matt Brown, were they like influenced on the direction of the dark sound that this album has?
I'd say absolutely, because Sal brought in a shit ton of riffs to the band. We're all guitar players in this band, I say it all the time. We got 4 guitar players in the band. So there's it's not like, oh, Joey's a guitar player, he has to write the riffs. It's not like that. We all contribute to the pot. Sal had a shitload of riffs to offer to the band, and that's why you hear a lot of that sound you're talking about. And it's cool because now you hear Mina sing over a lot of those riffs, that style. So my job, I feel in the end with some of that when it comes to guitars is kind of make those my own, make them become my own. So when I record them, it's me on the, it's me. So
he's a machine. I don't know how he does it.
Z-Force over there.
No, he does like 6 guitar tracks that sound exactly the same.
Thank you, brother.
It's amazing.
Everyone has their strong point.
And that's why the record sounds the way it does.
Yeah.
Because everything is so precise. Like
Yeah.
everyone really spent the time to hone it and really make sure every
that the
note
performances are the way we want them.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
My two favorite tracks on this album, I really love Meet My Maker, and I absolutely love A New Low.
A New Low, me too.
Oh
That's
my
one of
God,
my favorites.
This is fantastic. So, now I just said my favorite tracks. Now, what tracks are you guys most proud of, or what's your favorite tracks on the album?
I would say Dead Speak Kindly is my favorite.
Okay.
And probably World Got Mad.
Yes. Yeah, the video was awesome, by the way.
I keep jumping around because I listen to it a lot, and I keep flipping. I love A New Low. It's every time that song comes on,
song
I say,
speaks.
this is my favorite. But then, honestly, I've been really hot lately on Right This Wrong because I could picture us doing it live.
Yes.
Every time I could really picture this band playing a song at a festival and making, 80,000 people go insane, I could picture Right This Wrong doing that to a crowd just by the groove it has and the drilling, the vibe it has.
Yeah.
It has that festival big crowd vibe.
Yeah. So not spoiling too much, so it's safe to say that a lot of these songs will be played live in these upcoming shows.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pace ourselves a little bit, not blow our load all at once.
Yeah.
We're gonna start introducing songs
Yeah.
to the set. We already are.
Mhm.
Tonight we'll play a couple off the record. I know a lot of people are just getting the record, so they really got to start learning and getting to know it. So we're gonna throw a couple of songs from the new album into the set tonight, and then when you see us again down the line, you're gonna hear more of the album in the set.
Yes. Everybody should be at the show tonight, and if you missed the last 3 shows, not the end of the world. Especially if you're if you're in the East Coast, there are more Life of Agony shows coming up in May.
Yes. There's if you're I don't know how far this reaches. Is online, so it can reach.
Anyone can see this.
So if we're playing Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania on May 12th.
Yep.
And then May 13th we're playing Long Island, Wantagh, New York.
First time in a very long time.
Yeah.
I played Long Island. I can't remember.
Yep. May 19th we play Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and then May 20th we play Starland Ballroom.
Yes.
So,
speaking of the ballroom, I was there for Mina's birthday. That was an awesome fucking show, by the way. So yeah, Starland Ballroom is definitely a venue you gotta check out. It's bloody fantastic. I caught you guys there. I caught Garbage there. It's kick-ass venue, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
All right, so I got one last thing. Zaire's War.
Yes.
That's how we met, basically, because I was catching Biohazard on their small little tour that they did, and I was like, okay, what show am I gonna go to? I was like, oh, let's go to Long Island show. I got family out there, and then lo and behold, you got Zaire's War opening, and I was just like, holy fucking shit.
Was that your guys' first show?
No, that was like our that was like our third show. Yeah.
But yeah, Zaire's War was you and some of the guys from Misery Kills and
and John from Stereo Mud that used to play with me.
That's right, Stereo Mud, yes.
John.
So, what's going on with Zaire's War? I know you're busy with LOA, but
the way I am is, in life is I want to give my full attention, my full energy, my commitment to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I could do both when we're just playing live, when LOA is touring, and I could kind of fit Zaire's War in between it.
Yeah.
That's one thing, but making a record is a completely different animal.
Yeah.
And when it was very real that we were going in to do this record, I spoke to the guys, and I told them, Zaire's War, I write this stuff, and I don't want to call it my band, but it's like my little baby that I'm putting out there to the world. So I told the guys, I think it's very important that I, do this LOA record and give it my full attention and not try to squeeze Zaire's War, because then I'm thinning this out or I'm thinning that out for each other, and that's not healthy for either project.
Yeah.
So I want to give my full attention to this Life of Agony record. And I'll get that Zaire's War record out, as the Life of Agony cycle continues here. I plan on recording somewhere a little bit down the line and finally getting it out. And I think it's a great thing because this record helped reintroduce all of us back into the industry. It's not easy out there. Not everyone's throwing deals at you and all, you know. So being relevant again is important to us individually. Alan has, you know about his comics.
Yes, comics.
About the coloring books he released.
Yes.
You know, all of what's going on with Life of Agony, it all trickles into our private, not private, but our personal adventures and ventures.
Yeah.
You know? So it all just helps each other. So you got to be smart about what you do, and you can't step over each other. And that's the way I saw it if I tried to push to do both a full force at the same time. So I'm going to pick up Zara's War again. The songs are there. They're not going anywhere. I'm making them better, actually. I'm working on them here and there at home. So just so that now when it finally comes out, at least I could give it my attention. You know, it'll make a lot more sense.
All right, my last question for today will be, if you guys have some advice for any small bands trying to get their start, what would you say to them, especially in the changing industry?
No, that's a tough question.
You know, it's funny. So yesterday at Irving Plaza, our record release show, we held an undecided band contest.
Yeah.
And just try and get back to, you know, how we kind of found our way, you know. We got some really good shows when we were just a baby band. Agnostic Front put us on a show. Yeah. We would open up for Typo. We opened up for Overkill at the Ritz in New York City. So stuff like that happened to us, and it kind of put us on a cool path. Yeah. So we tried to do that for someone else. So I think you just got to keep doing it and hope that those opportunities happen. Yeah.
And a way to make them happen, which what we did in the past is, and I remember clearly, when we were young, we didn't have management and everything, we used to connect with the promoters ourselves. I remember Gene from Faces. Yeah. The only way we got to play that first show is that, you know, we would go to Faces, see a band like Biohazard or Monkey Pup, and then I literally met the promoter, or we met the promoter, and I said, hey, we'd like to play here, and gave them music. And I think if more people did that, actually found out who was booking the shows in their local venues, and actually went to go personally say hello, and hey, you know, it's all about, some people just complain that nothing's happening, but they're not trying.
Yeah. And you know what too? It's like, now everything's on a computer, and everything is virtual, and also friendships are virtual, right?
Yeah, which sucks.
And there's no faces to names anymore, and it's like sometimes you have to get real with people for them to give you a shot.
Yeah, go meet with them, go to the venue, go hand them some music and say we'd love to play here.
It's easy for someone to press delete when an email comes in with music from someone you never met before.
Yeah, there's no face, there's no personality, there's no connection. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So,
and there's so much of it online. It's almost like you get bombarded. So sometimes you got to be more
proactive.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's it. That's it, you people out there, you young bands. Get proactive.
You whippersnapper.
And I don't mean the fucking pimple shit.
Well, guys, thanks so much. You know, giving me the time to do this.
Got it.
Go kick ass out there today. I'm definitely looking forward to the show, and you know, obviously, best of luck with the rest of the show. And just a quick special thanks to Napalm Records, Life of Agony, over at NewYorkCityMusic.com, Peter and Jim, my co-host Mosh Pit Fargo, Black Metal Steve, and Cycle Steve of Servo Productions, and of course my lovely camera girl Danielle. Thank you so much. It's been a real honor. Thank you so much. And
Jay, thanks, man. Yeah, thank you very much.
You guys are awesome. Thanks. And I can't wait to see the show. And I can't wait to hear the new songs. Oh yes, one more time. Pick up Place Where There's No More Pain. NapalmRecords.com. Great fucking album. Go get that shit.
It's out now. So
wherever music sold, Best Buy, Napalm Records, wherever. Get it.
Get it.
Hey, what's up? This is Alan Robert.
And this is Joey Z from Life of Agony. And you're watching Metal Couchcast. You need to subscribe and destroy something. Yeah!